obligations with regards to their employees' personal income tax.
Since January 2019, with the introduction of the personal income tax withholding, French companies are required to collect income tax installments on behalf of their employees. French employers now have 4 new obligations. The first is to apply the rate set by the tax authorities. The second, to withhold the tax installment on the salary paid to each employee. The third, to declare the amounts withheld for each employee. The fourth, to pay those installments to the tax authorities. For each employee, the tax authorities transmit to the employer the rate to be applied to the net salary, with a monthly basis. This rate is calculated by the French tax administration based on the incomes of all members of the taxed household. The French tax administration remains the taxpayer's contact. Companies do not have to make any calculations or to look at their employees' personal tax return. That data is confidential. Companies only have to apply the rates set by the administration into their payroll software.
But when the employers receive the employee's tax rate, they can indirectly know the employee's household taxable income. In order to keep this information confidential, the employees can ask the French tax authorities either to send their employer an individual tax rate based only on their own salary, or to apply a neutral rate according to a grid published by the French tax authorities. If the employee doesn't have a specific rate, for example because it's his first job, the employer must apply the same neutral rate according to the grid. The employer's role as collector is important with regard to his employees. It is necessary to check that the payroll software setup is correct. If the employer underestimates the withholding tax, the employee will have to pay the remaining balance directly to the French tax administration the following year. But if the employer doesn't pay the tax authorities the income tax withheld from its employees' wages, the employer will stay responsible for its mistake. The remaining balance will have to be paid by the employer, including penalties and late interests.